Okay, we're back. Okay. Space or tree is comma, sorta. MDNs and spaces are legal separators for properties. Oh, so we can just do this. We don't even have to do... I still like the commas. It doesn't matter. The tree is going to be the same, it looks like. So, okay, so we can say depends here, right? And then we want to do something where we can do something similar to this idea here, right? So we need to figure out a way that we can do this sort of same idea. So we want to do setup. And we want to say oil. But I want to pass a string and some additional info, right? I want to do this string and some additional stuff. Is there a way that I can say... This doesn't have objects. Okay. Can I do like another selector or something? Can I go like something here like this? That doesn't work. Okay. That makes sense. You can't put that on the other side of something. Or I can. You could use child selection like plugin setup options. Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. Yeah, we could go like this, right? We could go setup. Right? And we could say, like, oil. Right? Something like this, right? Probably. I like this better too. Because this lets us pick all of the different names. Yeah. This is pretty nice right here. Setup, oil, columns, icon, right? Keymaps. CSS random now? Even better. CSS as the programming language. Yep. Setup, oil, other. Yeah, we'll have to think about it though. More nesting. Yeah, I don't know. We have to do something like... I don't know how we write this, right? So we say keymaps. Like, this is how you would have to do a nested thing here, right? And you could say something like... It's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. I love it. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. That's exactly how I feel. Can I do this? No, that doesn't work. String literals can't be keys. Yeah. See, this is real programming language now too. If you have nesting. This part's part of the difficulty, right? I don't know how to make arbitrary, like, maps. You know what I mean? I don't know how to do this part here. Use regex on property name. We can do this, right? Attribute selector? No. No, that doesn't work. I mean, we can do more nesting. Yeah, but how are we going to make we have to be able to make tables. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have to be able to make a table. If we can't make a table, then we're pretty screwed. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we can use a list with like tuples. You know, like maybe we can say something like, you know, keymaps. And we can do something This doesn't work either. Keymaps. Oh, keymaps. Grid value. See, false, then regex. We ain't doing that, though. Ooh, CSS variables are maps. Key prop. Name prop. Right, but how do I do this as a name? You know what I'm saying? I can't do this, I don't think. Right? This is just not a valid. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, those aren't valid titles. Use backslash. That's even worse, though. What if we do something like this, right? Because we could say, key that's not gonna work, right? That's gonna be an error. That's not gonna work. Ooh, can I go? I can go like this, right? Can I do this? Does this work? Parenthesized value. Okay, now we're getting closer. At key, make it a rule like a media query. Oh, at key. Why is it, what is at keyword, string value, plain value? Oh, with a semicolon. Oh! Yep. We could say maybe set. Something like this. We need something not, I don't think it's key, right? It's like pair. Or maybe pair for like I pairs. I don't know what it should be, but it should be like set, right? Do you know what I mean? Hey, thanks, Colin. Appreciate it. You're supposed to use dot before keymaps? No, we don't. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. We're still deciding. So that's definitely better than this option here. At pair, at set, CSL, DSL. Yes, we're doing CSS. DSL for Neovim. That's correct. At columns. Ooh, maybe we should do this. Should we do this every time? Should we do this, chat? This seems closer. This seems closer to what we're looking for. That seems much closer, right? So then we just need some... With this, like, some of them have to be keywords, right? We just have to have a keywords here. Can I do this? Oh my goodness, this ligature is hilarious. This ligature is so funny. Like at underscore. Can I do at? It's like a list, chat. We should make it... That's a snail. Sir? It's not pure CSS anymore, though. Post CSS statement. What do you... Oh, because this is, like, happening post CSS. I mean, it's still all in the CSS grammar. There's always someone to talk to. Things do get better. If it's valid CSS, it works for me. Can I do comma? Yeah, that's scuffed as well. Okay. Post CSS is CSS pre-processor. Yeah, but look, it parses as CSS. Right, that's all I need. I need it to work with the tree sitter grammar. If it's tree sitter grammar, then it's good for me. Needs to form a valid AST. Then I call it legal. I mean, we could also do this, right? But it doesn't work then for like, or does it still work? I don't like that these are different things. Tag name. No, that one doesn't work. I think I like this. Tree Sitter Grammar is really close to CSS spec. Yeah. Preprocessor, and you could just rewrite some other CSS though. No? I don't know. I don't get why this just seems like CSS to me. The snail ligature goes pretty hard. It does actually go pretty hard. But I do kind of like that this is a dash, so it's like we're listing. This seems like real CSS to me, chat. Right? Then we can do this, and then this, and then this, right? So like those all seem pretty good. And then we can even go like this, where we say M, H, and we can say actions.select split. Like this. Yeah, those work. Those work, chat. I've never imagined the glory that would be brought upon this language. This is a nice way to do tables. The values can be their own blocks. Exactly. Yep. Just like it is right here. Just like it is right here, right? Because then this is also win options. The only problem is, what if this is not a valid... Oh, then we can do the same thing here. If... Genius. So we can also go like this. At dash, win options, just like this, and we have a block again. So this is like the version where if you had an invalid key, it's the same thing, right? This gets turned into a key. If you have this, then it's expecting 2 of these, right? And it sets key value. Ooh, can I do... Is this valid? This isn't valid, is it? Dang. When are you planning to release the project? Well, we just started it about 10 minutes ago. So not yet. I'm just wondering, how can I do this for having numbers? I guess if we only have one of these, then it's inserted. Oh, that's actually easy. If we only have one, then it gets inserted like a list. Oh, we already have lists anyway, so we could just do lists. I need it so much. I don't know, maybe this week. I don't think it's going to take me that long. Famous last words. Psych. Sucks for me. Can't wait for the YouTube comments. At win bar. And then we would take this same idea here. And we can actually delete this as well and do this. Win options. At view options. Show hidden. True. Boom. We got it, chat. What's the project? Configure Neovim with CSS.
Made it properly tail recursive. Like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
Hey, thanks, Diablo. Appreciate that. Diablo project is in from Blizzard? Did Blizzard just gift subs? Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. So anyways, welcome. Rich. Thanks though. I'm working on it though, buddy. I'm working on it. You know, we're going to get there. Okay, so do we even need this? We do, right? Because otherwise this is an error. Aggressively waiting for the first version. $5 a month. Setup oil. I mean, this looks like this, right? This looks like this. I think that that's pretty legit. This is honestly enough. 100 subs for the first version. I mean, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, regardless of the 100 subs or not. You know, we're working on it as a hilarious project. The PC reset, that clip is probably lost. No, I still have it. It's just, no, you guys don't understand. I still have all the config. I just haven't moved it all over to the. It's complicated, but it's fine. I still have it. Don't worry. Prove it. No, I don't have it on this computer right now. That's on the computer that was the streaming PC before. I just haven't moved it over to the new setup. Where are we at styling? Where are we? We're deciding what we want it to look like. So I think right now, we should do something where we can test out just this scenario here, right? So let's go ahead and go back to Lua. We have the CSS Lua, which I'm thinking we should rename to Failwind. I do think that that has to be the name that we go for. So you're writing a CS parser in Lua to set up the config? No. We're going to... Oh, anonymous gifter. Hey, thank you. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Appreciate that. We're going to use tree sitter, right? So it's like, okay, so we'll give it a go here, shall we? We need to do I don't really care, test. We'll just write this right now. All right, so we need to do local buff number is, let's see, echo nvim get current buff. Whoops, 1. Okay. Local parser is vim tree sitter dot get parser. Is it get parser? Get parser. Buff number CSS. Print parser. Oh, I forgot that I need to do style lua dot. We can do. We'll just copy the one that we had before. Yeah. There we go. Sweet. Excellent, excellent. That's great. Okay. So we have a parser. Are VODs available only for subscribers? They are, yes. They should be on Twitch, and if they're not on Twitch, then I scuffed something. You should be able to get all the VODs on Twitch. Yep. Wait, but did you just gift subs, but you're not a sub? Nice. They also all get uploaded eventually to the VODs channel on YouTube, the Teach Daily channel. But those are like slightly edited down and stuff's cut out and stuff like that, right? So those are just a little bit behind. But those do better on YouTube than just like uploading 6 hours of content, right? What's going on? Oh, just, no big deal. No big deal here, chat. Let's make a query, right? Local, let's get the root node. That's fine. Print vim inspect root node. Great. Okay, so we can get the root node here. So let's do the options one first, because this is definitely the easiest one. Missed you last week. Yeah, I was getting prepared to have the baby. I mean, not me personally. My wife is the one that's having the baby, but lots of things to get done around the house, etc. So we were just... Our schedule was kind of all jacked up, and I was working on other stuff. So, yeah. But feeling pretty good about... feeling pretty ready now. So we're all set. Hopefully any day now. So let's see. I want to write local query text is something like... my first month? Nice. Did she not have the last 2 babies? This is not your turn. I know, you would think. You know what I mean? You would really think at some point... Maybe like I do my share of the work, but doesn't seem like it's working out. We want to find everything with a rule set. So we want to go like this: rule set, selectors, tag name, tag. That should be all of these, right? And we want to say equals tag to options. And that should just show this one. Great. So then we should also be able to do block. Great. That's really easy, actually. Because then we should be able to say declaration, property name. So we should be able to do this. We should be able to say at name. Or we should say at option and at value. Beautiful. It's easy peasy. We already got them all. Everything goes well. Hey, thanks, Stainless. Yeah. We're going to use JS for the actions instead of Lua. Especially now that we're not on... Yeah, exactly. True. Getting babies is probably really fun. Yeah, exactly. This is the best part about it, for sure. Why I can't see current stream in the VODs? Maybe it doesn't publish until after stream is done. Diablo, let me check. Let me check. Because I had been meaning to check this anyways. So let me go and check my settings. Stream channel. I don't really even know. Where is this? Always. Oh. Okay. Always post response. Yeah. Oh, so I think that was the problem. I think I just found a different setting that I thought that I had checked, but I didn't. Let me go back to here and we can say publish. Yep, we can publish that. And we can publish this. And let's refresh this page. Oops, I broke all that stuff. Yes, publish. Maybe because it's live right now. I think maybe it's scuffed because it's live, but it will be available after the stream is done. I think I messed it up, Diablo. But I'll double check after stream. It will be there immediately after stream at least. We literally just started this part though, like 10 minutes before you started. I don't know why it's not published. I just clicked publish on it and it did nothing. There, I'll show you. Oops. Publish. Yes. Nothing. So, are you ready for upcoming Absolutely Nice? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's always, you never really know what you're going to get, right? So it's sort of whatever. You have multiple option blocks then? Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, it's no problem. We'll iterate over all of them and do them in order. I'm not native. Yeah. I understand. It should. Oh, Diablo, you can go check it out on YouTube. It's you can, if you want to double check what's going on YouTube, you just go to here. And this is live right now. So if you just want to, you can just go right here. You can go back in time on YouTube. Yeah. If you just want it for just right now, that should work just fine for you. How long did it take you to learn Elixir/Phoenix? I'm still learning it, you know. I had some good teachers though. Oh, this is awesome WM. I never answered that. And I have never tried Hyperland, no. Okay. So that's pretty easy. So we should be able to say, okay, what's my query here? So this is our, this is local options query. So we want to do something like vim.treesitter.query parse CSS. I think this is what I want to do, right? Yeah, so that should be fine. Parse lang and query. Yep, captures. Iter captures, right? So we want to do something like options query iter captures root node function node capture, something like this, right? Start 0 -1. I'm pretty sure that still works, right? Oh, we don't need them, so I think it will work anyways. Print node capture metadata, something like this. Iter captures source. Oh, that's not what I need to do. That's just not right. Okay. For ID node metadata match in this. Yeah. Buff number end. Print. We'll just print all of those. This should be a tree. Oh. Root. Okay. Sweet. So we match tag name, proper name, plain value, proper name, plain value. Awesome. So then we actually don't care about the tag itself. I think it will it skip those automatically if we do that? No, it doesn't. Okay. So we can just go if iter match, maybe matches is what we want. Iterate all the matches. Argument same as, but iterate value. And one base index of the pattern in the query. Table mapping capture indices to node. Node in pairs matches. I don't remember the difference between this, so we just gotta try this again. Captures. For pattern match. Metadata. Yeah, that's fine. in pairs match. Vim inspect this. User data. Yeah, so I think that's what I want. Nothing. Okay, we'll have to see. Do you plan to make more YouTube videos? Really enjoyed your recent Neovim series. Yes, I've got, after things are settled down, I have some other videos that I want to see. CSS for Neovim, you say I'm listening. Yep. Configuring Neovim with CSS. Been too much time wondering if you could do it that you never asked yourself you should. Also when baby. Literally anytime now. I don't know when exactly, but anytime now. Iterate all over matches within a node. The arguments are the same as iter captures. Set all to ensure all matching nodes match. Otherwise, only the last is a match. Breaking captures comment. The all false pattern iter matches tree new. For ID node in pairs match. Okay, let's try that, I guess. For ID nodes in pairs match do end. Okay. For node in I pairs nodes do end. Local node data is metadata ID. Print vim inspect node data. I don't remember what any of this actually looks like, so that's part of the pattern match. Pattern match iter matches. Oh, this should be metadata. Node pattern going to I pairs table expected got user data. Oh, whoops. Local name query dot capture. Options query dot captures ID. Okay, interesting. Nice. Name node and I pair nodes. Nodes and I pairs match. Pairs match. Pattern match this. So there was no matches. Got user data. What? Does this not work anymore? What's up, Geek Masher? I heard from a source. Definitely not friend. There might be a little something in the works right now. What do you mean? Yeah, exactly, Tin Can. Yeah. I don't know. What? Lua Tailwind? Failwind. Configure Neovim with CSS. Why is this a thing? Why wouldn't this be a thing? Iter matches. Options. Iter matches. Root node buh. 0, -1, all is true. I don't know. We'll try this, I guess. Tag 1 nil, option 1 nil, node property name plain value. Okay. Okay. New pattern, and then we'll do print new nodes. Okay, new nodes. Okay, great. So I should be able to say... Oh, it's been a little while since I wrote this, but this is fine. What about calling it Nailwind? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to call that. A little someone. Oh, yeah. Baby is going to be born any day, geek. Which is very exciting. So many indentation levels. That's not clean code. That's called iterating. Born tonight, maybe. Could be. Okay, so I think for nodes here... We should have, wait, so let me think about this. New nodes. Tag name, property name, plain value. Tag name, property name, plain value. So we should have tag name. So it should be local name is nodes 2 and local value is nodes 3. I think this is what we should get. We should be able to do print like this. Nil. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. I pairs, nodes. What? Oh, that's in the match itself. Oh, it's in the match. Okay, great. Great. That's even easier then. We don't even have to do this. This is in match this and match this. Got it. I forgot how this worked, but this is good. Sweet. So there's our table and our table. Beautiful. Both of these should just be 1 and 1. Just get the first item out of each. Okay. So now we should be able to do Vim tree sitter dot text. Isn't there get node text? Node name buff number. Can I do this? Number and relative number. Nice. And value as well. So this is the easy one to do first. So now you have number and true, relative number false. Streams last now? Well, yeah, last week we didn't stream because we were getting ready. Is that how we write the good code? Using mini Neovim? I am using mini Neovim for a few things, yeah. Okay. So now all you would need to do is you would just go vim .o let's go we'll comment this for a sec. Name node, value node, name, local value. Okay, so do we know what type this thing is? It's a plain value. Okay, plain value. What if I said 1 integer value? Okay. So we need a way to evaluate this. So this is like local evaluate CSS value. Function value, and this should be node. So we can do this is like TS node, I think. So this would be like node dot type, I think. It's a function. Print node type, return true. I don't know, something like this, right? So we can say this. Oh, this needs to take a buff number as well. Evaluate CSS value, node, and buff number. Whoops. And this needs to take a buff number as well. Okay. This is plain user value. This is plain value, plain value. Okay, so we can do if, so let's say local type, T is node type, okay. If is equal to plain value, then, and local text is vim tree sitter get this blah blah blah. If text equals true, then return true. Done. Whoops. And error string format unknown value this unknown, let's say plain value, and then we can do this and we'll do that. Then we can do else unknown CSS value, and this would be type. Okay, and then we can't get there. Evaluate CSS node. Wonderful. Print name value. Failed to get node text. Get node text. Node and buff number. What? 17. Get node text. Oh, not query. Just this. Number and true relative number true. Nice. Okay. Plain values is just barely, just basically string. Yeah, but it's not, because there'll be different kinds of things, I think. Wait for the recursion. What do we do next? We're almost done. Yeah, we're pretty much there, chat. We're pretty much there. Yeah, potato, that's a nice one. Okay, so now, right, we could do something like this, where we say, let's get rid of some of these prints. That's fine. We don't need this anymore. We also don't need this or this. That's fine. Pattern. It's okay. We don't need any of these. Vim.o name equals value. Okay. And then query text. Where are we even using this? You can use CSS to query the tree. Okay, so now, chat, we can do this. We run this, and it says, hey, nothing. Let's change relative number to false. Let's execute this. Evaluate plain value false. Awesome. That failed. Else if text equals false. Whoops. False, then return false. I don't know what other plain values there are. Look at that, chat. We just set the options. Watch this. When we go back to here and put this to true, we execute this, we'll get relative number. Easy peasy. We're pretty much there. We already have options. Right? But we can do that in Lua. Yeah, of course. Yeah, why not? Right? So look at that. Did you, right, chat? You following? So we set this to false. I execute this file. We lose our relative numbers. We set both of these to false. We're going to drop that completely. We set relative number to true. We run this and we're back, chat. Okay. Options done. Obviously there's just why? Just why? Just why not? Okay, just why not is the real question. You know? Okay. So that's the first one. We can figure out all the other option shenanigans when we're done here, right? You know what I mean? Like we'll sort out the other values. That's not that exciting. That's not actually that exciting. Let's do keymaps. Can I get a refund for my sub? Actually, no, and you can never leave. I want to know if there any way to edit files on remote machines on local Neovim. Yeah, you should be able to do like edit with SSH. I haven't done it in a while though. I forgot how to do it. Okay, so that's the first one. That's the first one, chat. So now we need to find all of the key maps. I'm calling the police. Too bad you can't. For legal reasons, the you can never leave is not financial advice. True. All right, so let's do, we want to find everything with, we need a new rule set, right? We are looking for, I really need to get parent for installed again. We'll install it with this setup, which will be funny. Selectors, tag name, tag, yeah. And we need to say down here, we need to go, equals at tag keymaps. So that should just be this one. Great. So now inside of here, what are we expecting to find? Bye, Johnny. What's up, Dylan? What did I come back to? I actually don't hate this. Just wait. It's going to become the de facto Neovim configuration strategy. Just notice. Oh, there's a bunch of new stuff in NVim 10. Lots of good stuff. Is there a way to remove payment methods in terminal.shop? I don't know. That's a good question. We should have that. Wait, I'm still here. Yeah, but I think someone was confused. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I'm seeing I was confused. We'll see. I'm calling the police. You can't. I'm going to make this happen. I mean, look at this. Doesn't this just look good? We're just going to install. We're just going to install plugins like this. No problemo, chat. No problemo at all. Okay? Surely after it's done, we'll make a distro. Kickstart.css. Kickstart.css incoming, chat. This is the tree sitter tree. Okay, so then we need to go. So what's inside of here? We've got a new set of selectors. Right? We should have some. This should. Then there's like a block. Right? That's this one. Selectors. Oh, it's outside of here. It's outside of this one. We got to go here and go. Block. There we go. Nice. Okay, great. Inside of here, we've got selectors, and we have tag name, which should be mode. Oh, right, we have a new rule set. Okay. The modes are right here. Boom. Look into import statements and layers. Oh no. Oh no. Import statements and layers. I'll think about it. We'll put a note. We'll put a note. Import statements, layers. Dashboard up again? No, I have to fix some Cloudflare stuff for it. Everything's down for that side. Everything's down for that side. But it should be that this is running. What happened here? I don't know why that completely got busted, but that's okay. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so here's our modes, and then outside of this, we should put this here, I think more like this, right? So inside of here, we should have another block, and this is, I don't know, maps. We'll say something like this, right? Okay, awesome. Can I give my LSP config a Z index? Why not? You can give it whatever you want, but I'm not sure Z index is going to do anything. What is behave ms win? I don't know. Behave. Not sure. Can I write an Electron app, but it's Neovim? Already been done. Wait, I'm back again. Also add support for important. I'm not sure. Okay, so now we have our maps, right? So we have the maps right here. So now we have all of our key maps. What do we want to do inside of here? Basically, we need to iterate over each of these, right? So we should have a pseudo class selector here. This whole block looks like this, right? So we should have, we should have selectors and then a pseudo class selector here with a class name at name. No, this should be right. Name selector. Selectors, pseudo. Oh, whoops. I did too many sudos. Too many sudos, chats. Wait, where am I? Oh no. Chat, we've scuffed it now. Let's get rid of this maps here. This one's here. This one's here. There we go. Oh, one more. Impossible pattern. Block. I forgot it again. Rule set. Whoops. All right, so we should get these as selectors now, right? Yep. We need to say equals at selector key. Like this. And then this should be tag, because we actually don't need this either. We don't care about that. Doing hacker stuff CSS, do another CrowdSec. Exactly. Is DSA needed for development? Depends what kind of development you're worrying on. You have the Boston accent? I don't think I have a Boston accent. Boston? Why you don't have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. Okay. So now we only have these keys here, right? So then what do we have? We have a class name and we have a argument string value. Okay. So, here, class name, selector. We should have arguments. String value. Doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van. Boom. He's just terrible at announcing on streams. That's not true. I did it today without anybody even saying anything. Was it loud? Scotty's was kind of loud. Just good is not listed anywhere in links. I can turn it down even a little bit more. It's fine. I don't know. It didn't look like it should be extra loud on here. Well. Okay, so now we've got this selector here. This should be our selector. Whoops. Now we should have... Wait. This is our selectors. Now we should have a block at map. Boom. Skype rank 2024. Like triple the volume? That's crazy. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I don't know. I don't know why that is. I'll have to figure it out later. Yeah. I had it set better for... I have to change some OBS. Is DSA needed for back-end development? It depends what kind of back-end development you're doing. You should probably know some things about data structures and algorithms. I think learning things is good. I don't know what you want me to tell you. What are you looking for? You're not giving any good questions. Ask a good question if you want a good answer. Okay? What is going on? We're making CSS to configure Neovim. I don't know what's in the title. Okay, so now, chat, we need to pull out all of the actions. Is learning programming needed to develop computer programs? I would recommend it. What about middle-end development? That makes sense. Everyone should know DSA so when you need it, you don't commit a massive fail. Should I know more things or less things? I like... Hear me out. More things. That's it. That's all. Should I learn Rust or CSS? I cannot wait to now we're going to be able to say soon it won't be a meme. Should I configure Neovim with Lua or CSS? Boom. Boom. We'll just see TJ is streaming, so they click without reading title. Fair. That does make me kind of happy. To configure Neovim, obviously. So you can contribute to Failwind. Yeah. I want to know if learning DSA contains any worth in my developing project. Yes, of course. Learning things pretty much always has some worth. But you can't, like, it's still not a well-formed question. Like, hey, I'm a junior, or hey, I'm just starting out college. I'm wondering if I've learned what a map is, but I don't know anything about arrays. Failwind.css, that's got to already be taken. There's no way that someone doesn't already own that. Okay, so now we need to pull each of these through here. Dear broadcaster. Dear broadcaster. Okay, so now we should have declarations with property names. Okay. I want to know if I can be as good as the best without trying. Usually the answer is no. Unless you're incredibly gifted, which occasionally happens, but I'm changing fields from non-tech to tech, and I just don't like the idea of solving leak code. Well, that's very different than knowing what DSA is. So that's a very different question. That's good info. Those would be good info to include in the question, you know? I agree. I think leak code's lame. I think making... I think leak code is stupid. That's why I'm writing something so you can configure Neovim with CSS. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no, what have I done? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay. Listen to the unemployed man. Yeah, listen to my opinion. Listen to my opinion. I don't have a job. I'm doing this. Lewis Gillish reviews CSS for Neovim. Exactly. Failwind CSS domain is only $120. That's it? Oh my goodness. I am considering it then. Okay. I think if I get this block, I don't need to do everything else. I can just iterate over it. So let's say we yoink this right now. Let's do local. This is keymaps query, tree sitter query parse, CSS. Okay, great. Quick, someone gift 50 subs. A what? Why? Oh. See failwind.style for only 15 for That's funny. We're not going to buy the domain before we do the project, because if we buy the domain beforehand, we will not finish. It's a guarantee of software development. If you buy the domain too early, you will never finish the project. Okay? I want this to exist. We will not buy the domain. It's that simple. It's you finish projects. I've done it before. Solve questions with no values and only to clear a test round at a company. Really, all that lead code boils down to is clearing a test. Well, that's sure. But some of the tests have some relation or at least correlation to programming, though, right? Like it's pretty hard to solve lead codes without any programming experience. And sometimes people lie on the internet. Isn't it the other way around because you're motivated to use the domain? No. You can ask everybody. Everyone who has a domain will tell you. Not working. All right, so we'll hodl on this for a sec. And let's go ahead and do a local or for pattern match metadata in root node roots. But I want to do keymaps. Yep. So now we should be able to do, let's just go print pattern here. Or let's do print match. Sweet, so we got some tables. Vim inspect this. And we've got a bunch of different user data. User daters. We got some user daters here. Vim inspect metadata. No, that's not what we want. We want to do Vim inspect keymaps query. Because that should have some info like which one our captures are. Great. Captures. Tag, mode, selector, key, map. They have one where it's reversed or no? Right, we can get the name from here, but we can't go the other way around. That's fine. Okay, so we should have... Wait, what was that again? Captures. This is the one that we want. Beep, boop. Okay, so we should be able to go... Let's go... Let's actually call this, instead of map, let's call it key map. Key map. So we should have key map. We can go local key map is Vim table filter. Is there like a find? Do we have find? I don't think so. Table filter function name return name. Oops. Equals key map. Key map queries dot captures. Print key map. Oops, key map. Okay, great. Oh, that doesn't tell me. That's not what I want though. I want to do table. Do we not have like a find? Or like index? Is there a table? What am I looking for? Am I looking for a table dot? Whatever. We'll write it this way. Let's do local get capture idx is function captures name and for and if Capture one. Nope. Nope, that's not right. I. Capture not found. Sorry, chat. I'm actually trying to get this. I want to make progress on this. So. Okay, get capture IDX. Get capture IDX. Which would be metadata keymap. Print. Keymap. Keymap capture. Keymap. And this should be keymaps query. Key capture 5. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Great. I'm building projects in Go, and I really enjoy the failing at task in a project, figuring out how to complete the project. Don't know where DSA fits there. I've never encountered leak code medium in any project. I have dozens of domains and no finished projects. Just buy the domain, then the project's finished. Smart. Oh, nice, Limeouts, yeah. To be honest, now mostly encountered arrays. Map says it. I don't know where graphs, DP, tries, trees, etc. would fit in. Well, it depends on the kinds of problems you're solving in the back end, right? So that's what I'm saying. It just kind of depends. Dropping a lot of frames? No, I am. I don't know why right now. I definitely am, though. I'm definitely dropping frames. But I have no idea why. I'm not using like any of my network, so I don't know what's going on. We're definitely dropping the frames, though. I do have frames dropped. I don't know why right now, though. Unless someone's trying to... No? I don't know. Sold them. I know. Stop dropping them. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. I don't know. Try refreshing. Should be better. Should be better now. Okay. So now I want to do something where we can get so we can get our key maps here, right? We can get our key here, right? So here's our key. Local key IDX is get capture key. Yep. And then are you having kids soon? Yeah, like any day now. Fold region end region. Yeah, you just make fold marker equals region and fold marker is end region. Just look for fold marker here. Dylan, and then set fold method to marker. Twitch and YouTube is okay. Oh, maybe. Yeah. But thank you, Tulip. I appreciate that. Usually is, yeah. Okay, so now what we should be able to do, right, is we should have, we don't need to print this every time. So let's look at this. We should have this. User data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we should have a match with key and key map. Right, so we should be able to say local key is match key, and then local key map is this, and then I want to print key map, right? And these should just be two user datas, I'm pretty sure. Yep, node string value and node block. Great. Kid could be born now. True. And yeah, and then we wouldn't have whatever is happening now. Yeah, folds are around forever, man. Perversion, what's going on? Well, we're just writing something so that you can configure Neovim with CSS like this. How to make folds collapse to a single line? That's what they do. I don't know what you're asking. That's what folds do. Front-end deployment? No, definitely not. I'm the wrong person. I'm the wrong person to ask for sure. It's a horrible. I love it. That's exactly the response we're going for. Okay, so now we should have this node here, and we should be able to iterate over each of these and collect the values, basically, right? The other thing would be, can we get this? Let's get the text for this. Vim tree sitter get node text buff number like this. Let's try that. Is it literally the text with the quotes or no? I don't think I can test this without doing this, right? Like it's just going to be an error. It's an attribute selector. Oh. Can I do anything I want here? No, I can't. Okay, so that's scuffed. So I think I need to strip out the beginning of this, right? So we need to do something where we take a string value, right? And we need to evaluate this into something here. So let's go and we can do else if string value, then return string sub s 2 to -2. I'm pretty sure text. So let's try this. Evaluate CSS.
Made it properly tail recursive, like
outdated. Hey, thanks for the sub.
actually
Is your
my
third baby,
favorite.
right? It is. Yeah, it's the third baby. Stop stream, pick up, go back, drive off. What? What's your readiness status? Oh, for a baby? Oh, we're ready. If you're considering Vercel, you should ask Dylan about it. That we've got the Vercel army in the chat. Yeah, we're like, we could go right now. We're all set to go. Stress level, I would say way lower than number 1. I think I must have something scuffed about how that's happening there. Similar to probably for me less than number 2. Leader. Okay, awesome. We got this. Just saw terminal.shop is one of the coolest things I've seen. Oh, dang. Thank you, Outdated. Appreciate it. Glad you like it. Your new baby is dangerous. What are you doing, CSS? Just CSS to configure Neovim. It's not a big deal, right? It's like, okay, so you say you want these in normal and insert mode? Sure, we can do these keys for that. Totally fine. No problem at all. You know? This, like, it's so not a big deal. It's so not a big deal. You know what I mean? Give sub scuff. I guess we should do testing with I don't know why it broke, though. Total. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. I'll fix that a different day. Right now, we're scuffing CSS. Oh, what? Is the stress level the same as before? Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm not very stressed. I don't get it. Actually, generally recommend Vercel putting my employee aside for better or worse. Yeah. Updates broke it. I don't know. We'll come back to it later. This is what I'm saying. We got to work on CSS right now, chat. Okay, because now what we have is we have this key map node, which is this whole area. So what we want to do is we want to iterate through this block and find all the declarations with the property name and call expression. And I think we can just do this ourselves. Or we could write a separate query for this, maybe, where we could say like declaration, and we can have property name, and we can have something else here as value, and that should work okay here. So we could probably run this over that node. Research Neovim only, and you've probably been a huge resource. Oh, hey, very cool, David. Yeah. Johnny, yes, I broke everything. We're gonna put the coin's life back together for some other stuff. Okay, let's try this here. Things for program. Also really recommend Triangle Company. I don't know anything about the internet. So you're asking the wrong guy. Are you memeing or configuring with CSS a legit thing? We're making it possible to do so. I'd go full Neovim, but I need Rider. Rider is pretty good, I think. Ride or die, as they say. So we want to do, this is basically like keymaps value query. Is this CSS?
Made it properly tail recursive. Like, OCaml is actually my favorite.
OCaml is actually my favorite. Thank you, Chris Latner. I agree. So now what we should have is we should be able to run this over the key map inside of here, right? So we should be able to say something like doing key map here. And then we should be able to for key map value here and print vim inspect match. We should not call these. We should call this something else. We should call this declaration. And I don't think we need the metadata here either. Declarations. And that should be sweet. We have a bunch of declarations.
Tail recursive. Like, OCaml is actually my favorite.
Outdated. What is going on? Thank you. That's really kind of you. This is still broken. I will fix this later. But we'll need to restart this. I don't know why that's happening. That's okay. Chris Lander should learn the OCaml. Yeah, I think his OCaml is a little old, but that's okay. Just wanted to get onto the leaderboard. Love it. Love it. Good job, Twitch. Very good features. Leader, deleter. Wait, why are we doing these multiple times? That doesn't seem good. Doing key map. That doesn't seem good, does it? We should not have these multiple times. Well, oh no, we should because it's normal mode, insert mode. Beautiful. That's actually so smart. Why didn't I even think of that? I don't know. Actually, I knew that was happening. I'm kidding. I knew that. Normal. Yeah, I knew that. That's what I was saying. Describe how Swift provides safety to a Rust dev. Me? What? Thanks to Malky? Thanks to Malky, exactly. Actually, Swift is the best language because they have a web framework called Taylor. That's actually really smart. If somebody actually did that. That would be big brain strategies. Or actually super bad because maybe she would just sue you and then destroy it. So I don't know. Okay, so now, chat, we've got these actions, right? So what we need to do is we need to get, we need to do local, I don't even know what I would call these. Item, get capture IDX of key maps value query, and this should be, what do we say, name? All right, we should say name, and then we should say name IDX and local value IDX. Yep, boom, boom. Okay, great. So now we should have local name is... yeah, this one should just be a string, so that's fine. Actually, this should be evaluate CSS value. Boom. Okay, great. And local value is just declarations. And that would be value IDX and 1. Okay, and then this should be name and value. Okay, awesome. And this should be changed to declaration, I think. Unknown property, CSS value, property name. Property name. Okay, so property name is just itself. Okay. It just turns into a string of that thing. That makes sense? Property name, then return text. Awesome. Oh yeah, action and description. Let's go, boys.
Properly tail recursive, like
describe how Swift provides such an arrest. But why are you asking me? I've never written Swift. Taylor Svelte. You look shaved. Thanks. It's been abandoned for 9 years. That's funny. Any good movies for background noise? It seems tough. Nice. Outdated. It didn't update inside of here, but I like it. Thank you. Thank you for the gifties. I really appreciate that. Okay, so chat, in case you can't see, here's where we get normal, and we're here. Now we get our action and our description. Okay? Our action and our description. So what do we do now? We say, okay, we need to set a new key map, right? So this should basically be like for declaration in each of these, right? We're going to say local action. Oh, we need to do this. How would we do this? This should there only be one of these? Doing key map. Action and description, right? Okay, great. So we can say local action is nil, and then we can say local description is nil, right? We can say, actually, this could be opts here, and this is just here. Okay, so now we go here. We say if name is action, then action equals evaluate this to here. Else, if name is description, then ops desk is this. Boom, boom, end. Yep. And then, right, we're going to go here. And then when we're done, we'll say print action is action, ops is ops. And let's inspect this. I have a feeling this won't work. It doesn't know how to do call expression. So for right now, let's just say had to. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Why? No, don't fight. Okay. So that's not the one that we want to do. We want to do evaluate here. So let's go call expression. Else if call expression. For right now, we'll just say then return function end. Okay. So right now, we just return a new function. It doesn't really do anything. Oh my goodness. Look at, we're so close actually. Look at this. Look at this. Insert. Here we go. Here's our action, which will be something. And then here's our options, which is this description, right? So this is we're almost at the point where we go vim key map set. We go mode, which I think that can take normal, right? We have action. No, this is key, right? Key. Yep. Do we use this anywhere else? No. So we can just go ahead and go like this. Evaluate CSS value here and buff number. And then we can just take this and go here, go like this. Okay. And then we can say key, and now we can say action, and then we can say ops. I'm pretty sure, right? Vim key map set. I always forget what this is. Mode, left hand side, right hand side, ops. And it should be nvim set key map, which should be desk, I believe. Yep. Okay. Key and action. If not action, then error. No action for key map. Key end. Great. So right now it's just going to be a function because we don't have anything here that we want to do. It's just going to be an empty function. So let's, I actually don't
properly tail recursive. Like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
Diablo, thank you. I will continue to just restart my server manually instead of fixing this problem. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Thanks, chat. And Diablo. Very kind, everybody, today. And let's delete these right now. Let's do this. Diablo some money. Nice. All right, and then I have to start my music. Okay, we'll fix that later. Need to have more babies. Shall we pay bills? Apparently, yeah. Is your server crashing each time you get gifts? Yes, because I don't know why. Really, like, I don't know if I scuffed something inside of this where we didn't. I made a key required that used to not be required, or what? I don't know. So, okay, so now we're here, right? So what I want to do is I want to set this, and let's go ahead and say a function here, and let's just go print calling temp function here like this. Okay, so that's good. So let's try this. Invalid short name normal. Okay. Fine. If mode equals normal, then mode is n. Else if mode equals... Is there really no mode? Echo mode normal? Does it return n? Okay, cool. Mode is vim fn mode, I guess, something like this. Oh, chat, it's working. Chat, it's working. Look at this. Look at this. I said 3 of these in a row should, right now, it just evaluates to just a regular, it just evaluates to a function that says calling temp function. So when I do 3 of these, it's working, chat. Oh my goodness, it's actually working. It's actually working. We got... So now I just need to make it so that this Lua actually does something. You know? Which is... That's not going to be... That's going to be no problemo, chat. That's going to be no problemo at all. That's going to be no problemo. So now we just need to change this to do something different. Let's do this instead. This should say something like print hello world. Okay, do I actually just need to fix this? Chat, like, do I need to... Shoot. Chat, you're trolling me! Oh, just gifting one sub at a time. Thank you. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Please don't. We're just going to keep on letting it get broken. I want to go to this. Print other mapping. Okay. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We're going to get this node. What's inside of here? We have a function call with a call expression with a function name. Okay. Evaluate this node. So we should have a call expression here. Inside of this call expression, we should have a function name. Call expression function name with arguments of string value. Easiest way to grab this, probably write a new query again, I guess. Local Lua, eval Lua query. Vim tree sitter query parse Lua call expression. No, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna say call expression, function name. We probably need to do this in multiple lines. This one's a bit more complicated than before. Call expression. We should have function name. We need to do this, and this is name. Okay. And we're going to say equals, and we'll say at name Lua, right? And then this one should be here. So we have a function name here, and then we should have arguments. And this should be just, we're looking for all the string values. We're just looking for all the string values. String value, value. Something like this, right?
Actually my favorite.
No, not like this. Not like this, chat. Invalid node type, call expression. Call expression. I didn't say, I said CSS. Here we go. Invalid syntax, unexpected EOF. Nice, very cool. Okay, that's not right. Okay, so now we can parse this. Print, let's get rid of some of these prints. Could someone crash the service? It's fine. It's fine. Can't I do like a init restart or something? Nope, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna, whatever that was, I'm gonna assume that that's wrong. Is EOF ever not unexpected? You know what would be cool? Fail win. Exactly. Teach smart makes us think we crash servers when we gift, so we keep on gifting. No, actually, that's why I'm not trying to fix it right now, because then I feel like I would be debating gifts. You know what I mean? So it's actually the reverse of that. If I was trying harder, I would be debating you more. All right, so now we're here. We should be getting this. So let's go ahead and do evaluate CSS value. Okay. We have the node and we have this. Do we have the parser already? This is fine. We can just go. We can just put this at the top, I think. Oh, that makes sense. We can't do that. We got to go like this. Yeah. Evaluate CSS value. Let's actually change this up. Evaluate CSS value. Dot star comma dot dot star. Here we're gonna go evaluate CSS value recursive, like, parser to 1. Okay. And then evaluate CSS value here should take a parser like this. Okay. And then this should probably work. Attempt to index value node. All right. I put this in backwards. Right. So then this one should still be node like this. And then param buff number is a number, and param parser is TS parser. Okay, great. And that should all work. Awesome. Why no chained together with Prime today? Because we were maybe going to have a baby. And I'm going to be off stream soon, and I couldn't do 12 to 16 hour stream like we wanted to. Testing what this button is doing, please ignore this message. That one should work. See, that one works. That one doesn't crash the server. Oh, also, by the way, if you're a sub, you can do theme song. So if you're just subscribing, it'll work and it'll play the message and everything. But if you're a sub now, you can do a theme song. What's this? Yes, me and Prime are having the baby. Language tree. Okay, so it's not actually parser, it's language tree. Okay. Vim.treesitter.language tree. Okay.
Made it properly tail recursive, like.
Well, you're with TJ. How's the baby situation? Anytime now. Anytime. I can get theme song without your servers up. Yes, you just can't like test it without typing and stuff. Hey, thank you, Paul Recker. Appreciate it. I just didn't even answer, Antonio. It's just like. Okay. All right, so what do I want to do now? I want to do something where we want to get the values out. We want to get the values out of a call expression, right? So the first thing would be we need to do the same shenanigans that we did last time. Theme song URL can be from YouTube. Yep, it can be. Or Prime didn't invite him to review survey and he's mad at him. Still mad. Still very salty. There's an advance. Hey, thank you, Razo. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated, chat. Everyone's been very kind and excited. I'm also excited. I'm also very excited. Eval Lua query. We have a node and we have buff number here. And so let's go print eval Lua. And then let's go vim inspect declaration, which really this should probably be like call. So this should be here, and we have this and this and this and this and this, blah, 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 blah. And really the only thing that I care about here is redeem. Baby rage, exactly. True. Is the values here. That's the only thing that I want to do, right? So what I want to do is I want to get all the values. I want to get the values. So we can go local value IDX is get capture, no. We'll go here and put this above here. Okay, get capture IDX, and we want to put eval lua query dot captures here and value. Okay, and then we want to say local values is this. We want to do table insert evaluate this here, and we'll say evaluate CSS value is this. Okay. Evaluate stuff recursively. Okay. And this should be here. So now we should be able to print vim inspect values. Maybe. Eval. Attempt to call method type a nil value. Parser call value IDX. What is this then? Oh, right. I gotta say 1. So now we want to say something like this, because we could go like this, and then we could also say, sorry chat, I'm cruising right now. Oh yes! You can no longer spend T-joints. Everything's just broken right now, but it's fine, but we'll fix it later. I would play any copyrighted music stream. Am I getting this correctly? Well, you only get 5 seconds, Diablo, yes. So it doesn't usually trigger a copyright strike, usually. Do you write Tailwind CSS plugin for Neovim? No, the opposite. We're writing something that will let us configure Neovim with CSS. What is Failwind CSS? What is Failwind? Configuring Neovim with CSS, chat. What's up, Retro? Also, I probably need to be done soon. It's 5:30. Okay, I gotta be done soon. We'll do more of this tomorrow. VS deploy? None, exactly. That's what I'm saying too. Okay, so now we have this, right? So what do we want to do? We want to say local text is table.concat values. Nope, with new lines. Yep. And then we want to say local fn is load string text, which this should hopefully work. And then this should be function. Return load string function. I think that will work, right? Oh, this should be contents, something like this. Actually, we'll call this Lua. Lua code. We'll call it code, actually. Oh! Chat, it's actually working. Oh man, global value equals 1. Look at this. Okay, ready? Or we'll say global value is global value plus 1. Print global value. Global value. Okay. So we'll do Lua global value equals 10 right now to start it off with, right? So now when we execute 1, 2, 3. Chat, it's working. Oh my goodness, it's actually working. We've done it. We've got keymaps working. Oh, this also works in insert mode then, right? Or did I not do it in insert mode? Oh, I thought this would do it in insert mode as well. I'll have to check that out later. Heading off, teach? Yeah, me too, pretty soon. My dad laughs crazy. I think my kids already think that. Can't wait to create utility classes to create a Neovim distro configured in CSS. Oh my goodness. We're getting closer, chat. We're getting closer. I mean, look at this. This is actually working. Insert mode. Did it not make the key map? IMAP. Nmap. Why is it in insert mode not doing that? What is... For pattern match, doing key map mode key. Wait, why would it not get both of these? Doing key map normal mode N. Doing key map insert. What? Oh, because I'm in insert mode right now. Well, mode return. Otherwise, the first letter is returned. Okay, fine. If mode is normal, then mode equals N. Else if mode equals insert, then mode equals I. And we'll get the rest of these later. Nice. That's too funny, dude. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. It actually works too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. May need help with the theme song format. Theme song, YouTube here. You just need to say, there you go, you got it, Ibra. Yep, start and end.
Hello there.
It did. Nice, there you go. It's that simple. We've officially gone too far. We have gone too far. It's actually a pretty good place to stop, because I should see what the rest of the fam is up to. So now we have options. We have options working. And we have, let's remove all of our prints from this, right? I don't want any prints happening. So we have options working. So if we set this to false and this to false here, and we execute this, notice how my numbers all disappear. We could set this back to just true here, and we execute it, and we get our numbers back, right? And then now we have these key maps here, right? Where we could say this should be like global value equals 42, right? So if we execute this, so when we move this up, it's going to keep moving up. But when I set this back, I'm going to set it back to 42. Now we're here. Oh my goodness, chat. So we've got only CSS used for styling things, and here we are. So far we've got basics. Please check the VOD is up after stream. Yep, I will, Diablo. Yep. So when can I do full stack CSS? We're doing it right now. Waiting for white space, no wrap. We're not going to change any of the stupid browser names into actual things. We're just going to use it to declare things like this. So that won't happen. Because I think that's lame. Thank you, another, for maintaining updating Neovim. Oh yeah, no problem, Kevin. Sag. But you know, it's your own thing. So we can obviously add callbacks where you could write your own version of this, and then you could do it. I won't stop you. You know. So far, options and key maps. The next thing we need to do is plugins, and then we're gonna be like all set. You know, we'll be all set. Which is pretty hilarious, if you ask me. My skill issues will stop me, though. Yeah, I could see that. Will Neovim ever support DLL extensions? You already can do that. You can already load up, like, non-Lua, like, shared libraries and stuff. You can load it up with Lua, or you could load it up, like, through other methods. Or you could use remote plugins. There's, like, a bunch of different options that you can use.
No, I'm just talking a lot.
Zig?
For a while.
Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care, because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.